Tignan niyo mga kapatid. This is a park. A great one. Walang sasakyan. Maraming puno. And it's in the middle of the city. Sana all. Hi, I'm John Angel Bautista. I'm a human rights lawyer connected with the Commission on Human Rights Region 3. And I am here right now in Shinjuku Garden, Shinjuku, Japan. And so far, I'm liking it here. The surroundings are so clean and wala kang makikitang basura anywhere. I've been thinking if kakayanin ba ng Pilipinas na gumawa ng mga ganitong lugar?
I'm taking video too.
Oh, thank you. I'm holding this very huge tree dito sa Shinjuku Gyoen National Park, and look at the trunks. It's been here for a long time already, no? Ang tagal-tagal na nito mga ito, and it's amazing how Japan can mix economy with sustainability. And if you'll see around the park, maraming accessibility, maraming toilets that are accessible for PWDs, you know. And wow, this just says a lot about how Japan values sustainability. Here you'll see na aside from tourists, there are also several locals who are enjoying the view. Although this is not a free park, it has a fee of around 500 yen per person, or an annual fee of 2,000 yen. It really fascinates me how this place can be kept in this pristine condition. You can't see any trash dito sa park, and there are no trash bins na. Siguro if there's something that I'd like to ask, it is that can the Philippines do this as well as Japan in that sense? Also, one thing na mapapansin mo dito, walang basura anywhere, no? Not a candy wrapper, not a straw, nothing. Wala ka talagang makikita. So, how did that happen? Ano ang cultural component nung cleanliness na ito? Makikita natin dito na hindi naman kailangan ng maraming trash can para hindi nakakalat yung mga basura, because there's really no trash can anywhere that you can see. So ayun lang, that makes me think, ano kaya ang pwedeng gawin. May mga uwak na nakikita dito. Yan o. Ang lalaki. In the middle of the garden. Of Of course, another component of why this is possible here in Japan is because of political leadership. No? So ano kaya ang matututunan natin from the leadership ng mga tao dito, especially in government, no? When ours is currently in a turmoil, no? Medyo magulo ang political landscape natin ngayon. So how can sustainability as a concept thrive in those settings? Also, Japan is a very walkable city. Kahit saan maglalakad ka talaga. Other modes of transportation other than the trains are very expensive, so you'll have to walk. Thinking about it now, parang ang hirap sa Pilipinas kasi kapag nasa sidewalk ka, dahil walang sidewalk, may chance na mahagip ka ng mga sasakyan, which leads me to another point na here in this park walang sasakyan, and in a lot of streets in Japan hindi pwede mga sasakyan. So I think that's a sustainability concept na magandang i-adapt sa Pilipinas. So ayan, pauwi na tayo. The 500 yen na entrance fee is well worth it. I just hope na in my lifetime magkaroon ng mga gantong spaces sa Pilipinas. Kasi when you get to Metro Manila, it's really crowded in there at sobrang mainit because we don't have green spaces such as this. Although it can be very hot here also in Japan. So ayun, I hope that we will embrace this kind of city framework sa Pilipinas, but something drastic needs to be done bago ito mangyari. So arigatou gozaimasu.